Okay, got it. Okay, so first we'll go a little bit on Java, then we'll go towards little AWS. Okay, so you have total 4 years of experience, right? 4 plus.
Yes.
Got it, got it. Okay, so I mean, first of all, in AWS, how much you worked around?
Like two plus.
2 plus years. So you're working as DevOps or development?
No, I'm only mainly in development side, Java development side. AWS we have used in the first project for that too, for like 2 years before.
Okay, okay, got it, got it. Okay, then we'll go some Java, then we'll go AWS. Okay,
Okay.
cool. When we see, okay, when we go for Java, before that, how much you rate yourself out of 10 in Java, in core Java?
Uh, in core Java, I would say like 7 in the core Java.
7. Okay. Okay. So some tech side will go in the Java now. Can you tell what is serial version UID?
CL version of UID.
Yep. You understood, right? I mean, yeah. Serial version UID. Any information on the serialization first of all? You know, you have worked on serialization.
I didn't get chance, but I'm aware of the serialization. I have like, 1 second.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Any info on the collection frameworks you worked on any time?
Yes, yes. Collection we have used array list and we have used map, hash map, and all these things.
Okay, got it. So if we want to thread safe any collection, so which collection we should go for?
For thread safety in map, there is a tree map is a thread set, and the rest of the and hash map is not thread set, and tree hash map is a thread set. Yes, I guess.
Okay, tree map you're saying thread safe.
Yes.
Okay. So do you know array list is thread safe or not?
Which one?
Array list.
Array list is a no. I don't. It's not.
Okay, yeah, that's true. It's not the thread safe by default. So if we want to make make an array list as thread safe, what we need to do?
For making a array list as a thread set.
You know any method names like synchronized method names, something like that?
Yes, I know the concept. Like if you want to, like make any block of area of the code, like thread safe, we can go with a synchronized method and blocks. But currently, I'm not able to recollect which exactly what we.
So there is a method under collections.
Mhm.
Okay, so we can use that.
Threads for making the same.
So you know synchronized list, synchronized map, anything you heard of earlier?
Yes, I have exposure on these things, but
Okay, that's fine. So suppose I have a array, okay, normal static array. Now from the array, if I want to create a array list, what I can do? What shall I do for this?
uh, array to array list.
Yes.
So suppose we have an array and we want to convert it from array to array list.
There are multiple ways actually, but you can tell me any way. So like two array method also is possible, right? You can do that, or through the streaming API also you can do through streaming and collect. Any idea on the streaming API?
Yes, Java 8. Inside the Java 8, we have stream APIs. Under that, we generally use stream functions like with the lambda expression for sorting and filtering purpose and all.
Okay, yep. So any idea on the consumer interface? What is that?
Consumer, this function interface, yeah, I am heard about this consumer and supplier is there, but I haven't used this functional interface.
Oh, okay. That's fine. So in AWS, what are the different services you have worked on?
So, for monitoring, CloudWatch is there, and storing purpose S3 is there, and for virtual machine EC2 services are there.
Okay. So first of all, why cloud? What is the benefit of cloud?
So, if we are managing our applications or running our application for deployment purpose and running purpose, if we are choosing for clouds, first of all, it's secure way, your application won't be in the local storage or local for the safety purpose, and it will be stored in the cloud, and you can have multiple backups and with different that too with the different locations. So it will be, and you can expand your suppose your applications need to be expand. If you so you can expand as per your requirements, and yes, these are the main features of choosing for clouds rather than managing everything by itself, and it will cost efficient also.
Okay. So what is scalability?
Scalability, if you are managing your application by your own, so it is you can scale your application vertical and horizontally. So for scaling horizontally, you need to add more hardware storing devices and all. But in the case of cloud, you can easily scale it by paying some extra amount of extra cost. You can easily scale it, and I suppose once you have you don't need to you don't need to that much storage and features, you can drop that. Actually, so suppose you are like a buying, not buying anything, you are renting it. Whenever you need, you can use the services and pay for it, and whenever you don't need, you can stop using.
Okay, this is which one you are saying, horizontal or vertical in cloud?
So for like it's about storing mechanisms comes under the horizontal scaling.
Okay, this is horizontal one in cloud, right? What you're
Yes,
saying.
yes.
And vertical is, what is that? That is?
One second, vertically growing score scaling.
So vertical is mainly, I think, it is in the same machine. You want to increase the memory and the hard disk, right? That way your
Yes, yes.
vertical is scaling. So you said, right, you are using CloudWatch also, right?
Mhm.
What is the use of CloudWatch?
So mainly it is used for like a monetary purpose. Like you can monitor your all the services and all. So what things are running and how much the process is taking the times and all, and where we are if we have any bottleneck in the process and all.
Okay, okay. And you're using EC2 instance.
Yes.
What is the instance type you're using?
So it comes with the different
I mean, for your
size.
project, what you're using? Which type you're using?
So we are using the large one, and the type is like we used it before 2 years.
Okay, good, that's fine. So, what is the connectivity you have made? So,
No,
EC2 is talking with what? What are the different services?
sorry.
EC2 instance is talking with what are the different services? So, it is integrated with which services? Which other AWS services? How these are communicating? You can tell. You got it right. Like you are using CloudWatch, you are
Yes,
using what S3 bucket you are using.
yes. For storing purpose, like that time in that
Yeah,
project,
yeah. You have, maybe
we.
you are using database, maybe you are using SQS, SNS.
Mm,
How these are all
mm,
talking? So there should be some
mm,
connection, right, between all these services. So how
mm.
this is talking to each other? Suppose you are storing from your application, right, something in S3. So instance will store into the S3, right? Your EC2 instance, from there it will go to the S3 bucket. So somewhere you have to make that connectivity, right? That you have to allow it, right? So which database you are using under AWS?
And uh, like we have used MySQL and Oracle, and the
So MySQL you are using.
in the current project we are using that MySQL and Oracle, but with the AWS.
Yeah. So okay. So you have worked on Spring Boot also, right?
Yes.
Okay. What is the default scope in Spring Boot?
Default scope is a singleton.
Okay. If I want to change the default scope, if I want to change my bin into some
Mhm.
other scope, so what shall I do?
So, like if you want to change the scope, you can set a scope and it by default it's behave like a singleton. And if you want to change it, you can make it as a prototype. So that time it will become like a for every time it will create a new fresh bin. Whenever we'll call it, we'll get the fresh bin. And in the case of singleton, it will return the same object every time we'll call it.
Okay. Okay. So suppose what is the default server in Spring Boot?
Default server is a Tomcat only.
Okay. If I want
And
to change it,
mhm.
if I want to change
Yes.
the Tomcat to some other server, what shall I do?
So yeah, we need to configure it like the server in the application.property file manually. So from there we can change it to the other servers also.
Application.properties or somewhere else, some build.xml or somewhere.
I haven't tried this, but I know we can change it. By default, comes with the Tomcat server only, and Jet is also there. But I haven't tried to like switch the default one.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think Kaushal, I'm good from my side as of now. You have any question?
No, I don't.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.